What is going on? It is Logan D here. Welcome back into another video. Today I'm going to be doing a updated video on a video that I made a while ago, like a month ago, on how to mix and master in Audacity. You seem to really enjoy that video and it did really well on my channel, so I thought why not do an updated video, because there's new updates released in Audacity and they no longer have the EQ, and it was replaced with filter curve and graphic EQ. So I'm going to show you how to do it and all that good stuff. So let's get right into things. So first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have your mic hooked up and everything hooked up. I'll leave a link for Audacity in the description just in case you don't have it. Also, I'll leave a link for the de-esser plugin, which I use and I still use, and I will still always continue to use because it's pretty good. Anyway, so where is this Eminem type beat? I don't know if it's like how good it is, but we're just gonna use a random beat. So let's just listen to the beat.
I think one of my greatest inspirations or things that I would feed off of basically was just obviously.
Anyway, so that's what the beat sounds like. We are gonna go ahead and record a little verse. So yeah, so we're gonna record a verse. Some things I didn't mention in the last video that I'm gonna mention in this video. You want to start a little ahead and just have some room of just kind of just dry, I guess, like no singing, no rapping, like just dry, just raw audio, like white noise and stuff like that. And I'll explain in a second why you want to do that, but it's just something I learned when I first started. So let's start about here, and here we go.
I felt hung over my head and wanted to just prove everybody wrong.
I'ma rap over the beat like it can't flow. People say, man, where can you go? I'ma wake up, I gotta go. What's going on? But my name is Geronimo. I like to rap on the street. I really wasn't feeling that verse, so we're gonna try again.
I felt hung over my head.
Another tip I gotta give you is just keep on trying and trying until you get it right, because the end product of you getting it right will feel so amazing, and it will be one of the best feelings that you'll ever feel in your life. So
I felt hung over my head and wanted to just prove everybody wrong.
I'm on a plane about to fly again, looking at the window, take a moment to admire it, wondering how high it is, wonder where the time has went. I will see you everything when I see you again. I wanna go back to the old days, I wanna go back to my old ways, when I would go to church and I would be there and I would praise. I wanna go back to my old days, I wanna have the old me. It was like it was yesterday that I would be there with my friends and we had better ways. Just take me back to my old days. Alright, so we just recorded our little verse, and now we're going to get into mixing. So I explained earlier in the video that you're going to want to have this like white noise, or whatever, like raw kind of like noise, and this is why. You're going to want to highlight it, go up to effects, you're going to want to click on, where is it, noise reduction, click on get noise profile, and now you're going to want to like select all, like by clicking on the little gray here, and you're gonna go back to noise reduction. And now that you got that noise profile, you're going to leave these all the same, but you're just gonna want to just leave it on reduce. You know, leave it as the default, and just hit OK. And what it does is it gets rid of like white noise, and it gets rid of just extra noise that you just don't want in your song. So same thing like we did last time, is we're gonna hit normalize after each effect. So just hit OK, just leave. Oh, this was that the last effect? Yeah, it was the last effect. Okay, and we're gonna do the exact same thing. We're gonna do compressor, and we'll just do normalize after every single effect. This tutorial pretty much is gonna be the same format as my last tutorial when I showed a mix, but I kind of like this new update better But one thing I would say to Audacity is why change this to call it filter curve? I would have still called it equalization. I would just updated it and made it better and tweaked it up, you know, made changes to it, fixed some bugs, and did whatever. And I would have just kept it as that, because it was really confusing at first to know, you know, which was which. So that's just a suggestion I would recommend for them. So I like to use a filter curve here. And so on the filter curve, you're going to want to go ahead and go to bass boost. You're going to want to move it down to actually 3 dB. I actually learned this from a the sound engineer I watch on YouTube said that moving it down to about a 3, dB decibels. You don't want to increase it by like too much. You really want it to be a very subtle increase. So we're gonna leave it. We're gonna bring it down to 3 dB and just hit OK. And now to equal it out again, what Normalize does is basically it levels out your audio, the audio waves. So it will just equalize it out. It will kind of like level it out. So just do that. And next, you're gonna want to go. We're gonna go back to filter curve again. Filter curve, basically, if you don't know, is just EQ. So we're gonna go treble boost, and it looks exactly the same like the old EQ, which I don't know why they didn't call it. They didn't call it EQ again. Same thing over here. This is about. We're gonna bring it down to like 3 dB because it just sounds a little better. I've learned recently from a sound engineer person I watched on YouTube. So you want to make sure it's around 3 dB. And just hit OK. And next we're going to go ahead and normalize. And then we're going to add our reverb. For this tutorial, I didn't mention this in the last video, but I sometimes will use some of these factory presets. I use vocal 1 or vocal 2. Just I don't know why I do this. It's just kind of what my preferences are. So vocal 1, and just hit OK. And then we're just gonna hit normalize on that. And now we're almost done. All we gotta do is do the limiter. Now the limiter is another like just where is it? Limiter. So you want to make sure it's a hard limiter. Copy these settings like exactly. Make sure you're gonna have your input gain to 0. You're gonna have both your left and right channel input gain to 0. Have your limit to -4, hold to 10, applying up gains no, and then you're just going to want to hit OK. Now we're going to go hit normalize again. We have to do normalize after every step, just so it equalizes or levels out the audio waves. So we're going to go to where was it? The de-esser. The de-esser is the exact same settings as we had in the previous video, where you're just going to want to have these on both on max and just hit apply. And what a de-esser does is it gets rid of those pops, like Peter piped a peck of pickled peppers. Like I have a pop filter, so you won't notice it too much, which I do recommend you get one if you're trying to get into music and like singing or rapping or that sort of thing. And then we're just going to hit normalize one last time. Now we're gonna play it back and we're gonna see if it's too loud, if it's loud enough, that sort of thing, and we're gonna see how it sounds. So I think that this update's better than the old update. Let me know in the comment section down below which update did you prefer. And yeah, so let's listen to this, and here we go.
I felt hung over my head and wanted to just prove everybody wrong.
Heads and beats.
I'm on a plane about to fly again, looking at the window, take a moment to admire it, wondering how it is, wonder where the time has went. I will see you everything when I see you again. I wanna go back to the old days, I wanna go back to my old ways, when I would go to church and I would be there and I would praise. I wanna go back to my old days, I wanna have the old me. It was like it was yesterday that I would be there with my friends and we had better ways. Just take me back to my old days. So yeah, so as you can tell, that sounds a lot better. It sounds a lot better. Actually, I think I'm gonna bass boost it again. I don't really like how much bass boost. And the thing about mixing is basically just finding what works for you. So we're gonna do bass boost again. We're gonna try, yeah, we'll just try like, we'll do like 3 dB again, like add 3 more to it. And then we'll just do normalize. And we'll listen again.
I felt hung over my head and wanted to just prove everybody wrong.
I'm on a plane about to fly again, looking at the window, take a moment to admire it, wondering how it is, wonder where the time has went. I will see you everything when I see you again. I wanna go back to the old days, I wanna go back to my old ways, when I would go to church and I would be there and I would praise. I wanna go back to my old days, I wanna have the old me. It was like it was yesterday that I would be there with my friends and we had better ways. Just take me back to my old days. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Tips and tricks I would have to give to you is just mess around with the settings, for filter curve, or EQ I like to call it. Keep it around, 6 or 3 dB, somewhere in there. Same with treble boost, keep it around 3 or 6 dB as well. And that should help you. Remember to normalize after every effect. And yeah, so hopefully this did help you. If it did, please leave that blue thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more content. Turn on bell notifications so you don't miss an upload from me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.